So I feel like there's things that I have to believe into existence. And so it's like this leap of faith that I've been talking about. And I can see it clearly because sometimes I'm there. Well, sometimes, a lot of times I'm there. Thing is that it's like disconnecting from anything that you ever knew and realizing that you can change reality by entering into this other dimension. And it's like a dimension that is simultaneously or within and without. It kind of like it's it's kind of see it's everything all together. So you can kind of I could so that I can explain it. It's kind of like coming to this higher plane, and then you look into the physical plane, and you see that your body is just an avatar. You, everything that's physical is just physical vibration, and you can just, it's like being up above, sticking your hand down into the matrix and moving stuff around, including yourself, right? When you get to be in that kind of, the word in Hebrew is shlita, but it's not in English. It's where you have control over your own life. We're each like our own universe, and we each have our own matrix place that we sit into the matrix, and we get to decide where we stick our hand in and what we move around, and we do this with our imagination and with belief. See, I'm saying that, and I feel fear coming up. But when you believe something to be true, you make it true for you. This I know forever. You know, if I believe, simple things, start with the simplest of simple things, things that I already do believe in, that I do like in my life. And then you see how it works. And I know that all of the places that I am like stuck or things that I don't see how to solve, those are the places that I'm sticking my hand in the wrong place and stirring the pot. And I'm realizing more and more that the answer is in letting go. And on this journey, it's like I'm learning the more that I let go, the more that I allow myself to naturally flow into the place that is most suitable for me, which makes sense because if I'm my own personality and I'm not holding myself back, then whatever naturally is bonded with this personality will find its way, and I will find my way to it. It's the wherever I'm holding against and trying to control into being something that I think it should be are the places that I'm holding my own self back. I like that. That was good. That was good. I say these things and I only and as they come out, I learn them. But it's all along the same lines. It's all along the same lines. It's I met with my twin yesterday and we watched The Matrix. Well, and we got to the middle of it anyway because I was already falling asleep. So I got up and left so I wouldn't fall asleep. Okay, well now I'm all in the thoughts of how sweet he is. He's just so sweet. Okay, that'll have to be a different video. So, see, my mind just won't get off of it now. So it's all about letting go. It's all about letting go. I know this, I've known this, and I still get all caught up in my own webs. It's like I can imagine it as a drawing, me getting all caught up in my own webs. So in my personal life, I'm making this move now in about 10 days. I'm supposed to sign the contract this week. And I'm still figuring out how I'm even going to bring the down payment. So it's like in 10 days, and I'm finding my trust to believe that it's just happening. I'm just acting like it's happening, and it's going to have to happen. Sometimes you don't see the path from here to there. I'm just going to trust that it's going to open up for me. And my twin told me, one step at a time, just do what you know what to do. Take one little step and one little step and one little step. And that's the truth. You build empires by one stone at a time. And lately, I feel like, lately, I don't even know if it's lately, it feels like always, I'm running around behind my life trying to, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Holding my head, like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And the answer is in just to be, do what you know to do, one step at a time, and the things will open as just keep my mind open, and as I go along, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. See, that's even a difficult thought. I'll figure it out. It's like, ooh, it needs to be easy peasy. It's like a gliding. The path will show its way to me. That's going to be my new mantra. The path is going to open up for me and show itself to me. As I come towards it, it'll come towards me. And I trust and I believe. And there's times that I can see this other dimension so clearly, and I can see that it's just a dimension. It's just a passing over into this other dimension. See, right now I feel like I'm in that dimension where everything is possible and everything is. Everything just is as it is. And by ways of cause and effect. And you can just tap into that cause and effect. And when you start changing the causes, you change the effects. Now I'm going to put out my wish or prayer or call or belief into the universe, which is that guide my hand and let it just flow, and let it flow easy peasy, just as easy as possible, just so that I, just have it just flow into my life. See, also on the twin flame journey, well, I'm just going to say the sentence. I think it should be in a separate video because it's a whole conversation. Is that when you start working on yourself and you want to empower yourself, it's you take your focus off of just your twin, and then your twin comes in. And by putting the focus on yourself, also you give your twin a gift of self-reliability, of besides, just like I enjoy watching my twin become and do his own thing and work his magic, and he's doing all these funky things, I know that we're mirrors, so it's a two-way. So it's also allowing him to enjoy me and all of my funkiness and all of the stuff I have going on. I don't know, he seems to have it way more worked out. I don't know, maybe not. We're just, it seems like maybe in places that I don't have quite worked out. I can see how worked out he has it. Maybe that's more like it. I sure do know, though, that he is like a total amusing muse. Like, he inspires me, and madgale, what's the word in English? You know, like when someone almost like dares you. Like he inspires me and makes me think about things, and and I grow when I'm around him, and he nudges me, and he's so funny. He's so funny, and he's so freaking complex. Okay, now I'm just gushing about him. So this is like, the more I'm with him, the more I miss him when I'm not with him. Yesterday we were together until 1 o'clock at night, and I wake up this morning and I feel like I miss him. I miss him.